All right. Since I can't see y'all face, I'm just gonna assume that y'all can hear me or give me a thumbs up in the chat or something, okay? This hybrid situation is always so interesting to me, as I'm talking to the room and talking to the screen at the same time. But welcome everyone in the Zoom room, welcome everyone on Facebook, and welcome to those that are in person and those that are now are on the way joining us in person. Welcome to the third week, right? Third week of viral videos. You'll get a recap from our presenter from today, but just want to remind those of you who may be joining us today for the first time that you are coming in the middle of a series. So hopefully you can keep along, and if not, you definitely will have access to the presenter or members of the Hustle team following the session, if you can schedule some time, however that works. For those that I have not met, I am Magalie Yacinth. I am the Executive Director of Hustle Winston-Salem. Welcome to Marketing Outside the Box. As many of you know, this is a program that we do weekly, and we focus on the series for the entire month. And as the history of Marketing Outside the Box goes, this is something we started back in 2018, if memory serves me right. We used to do it once a month, quickly turned to twice a month, and before we knew it, we were doing it every week. And now starting in September, we're going a little backwards with that. We are going back to once a month, starting in September, and that's primarily because we have shifted it from more lecture style and teaching you things to workshop style. So once a month, you're going to get it, starting in September, the third Wednesday of every month, you're going to get a packed 1 hour session with us where you are actually doing stuff to work on your marketing and within your business. So you're not leaving with concepts, you're not leaving with theories, you're leaving with something you have actually done for your business, primarily starting in September. You saw a little bit of that both in June. You saw that in June and July. What was May? What was May's topic? It was a review, never mind. So June and July, you saw that. In June, when we did the story, the branding, you saw some of that in some of the sessions we actually worked on your business. And then in July, when we did storytelling for entrepreneurs, you did some of that creating your story within the sessions. So imagine those, but once a month, every month, with particular topics. We're really excited about the topic for September. We're primarily focusing on hashtags. I think it's hashing out hashtags. Yes, hashing out hashtags. So by the time you leave that one session, not only will you know what hashtags are best for your business and your industry, you will be a GOAT. And for those that don't know what GOAT is, greatest of all time, you'll be a GOAT when it comes to hashtags once you're done with the session with Hustle, all right? So we're looking forward to that, the third Wednesday in September, which I, for the life of me, don't know what date that is, but you will, you'll get that in emails and all of the things. All right, so just wanted to remind you of that. And then also quickly, I know I'm going into your presentation time here. Also want to remind everybody that starting in September, I know a few between May and now, you all have attended our Womenpreneur Wednesdays, or you've attended our Startup Study Hall, and we were testing out which days and times work best for those. Those are solidified starting in September. So in September, the second and fourth Wednesday of every month. Yes? Yes. The second and fourth Wednesday of every month, we will do Womenpreneur Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Look out for those emails so you know how to register, how to show up. Doesn't cost you a thing. We're paying for you to park downtown. We have snacks for you. It's really for you to work on your business, bring your team, bring yourself. You can network, or you can make it a working day, whatever you want it to be. You can have one-on-one sessions with me or Tony or whomever during that time frame when you're there. As long as you schedule it, we'll make it work. And also, it's Womenpreneur Wednesday, but we do not close the door to men or other. You're open to it. Just know that we focus primarily on catering to women, meaning women will have priority over counseling sessions. Our music is catered to women, all of the things that cater to women, but it does not mean that if you are not a woman, you cannot be in attendance. Same with our Startup Study Hall, starting in September. Those are once a month. They were always once a month, but now we have it set on a particular day of the month. It will always be, and pinch me if I'm lying, it'll always be the third Tuesday of the month. Second Tuesday, see, this is why you need a team. second Tuesday of each month, 3:30 to 7 p.m. Startup Study Hall. And again, we'll have very specific things for you to focus on your business. It's an opportunity for you not to be working in your business, but really focus on those areas of your business that as the owner, you need to be paying attention to, i.e., have you done your books that month? You know, you might need to do that. Do you need to come up with a new marketing strategy? You need time to do that. So that's what we've created that time for. Again, that's free to you. We provide the vibes, we provide the free parking, we provide the coffee, we provide the snacks. Just bring you, your brain, your team, yourself, because we are focused on making sure that you are succeeding in your business, all right? And both of those are in person. I know I received a few emails, people looking for a link to attend Womenpreneur Wednesday. That's not a thing. It's an in-person situation if you're coming to Womenpreneur Wednesday or Startup Study Hall. All right. If you have questions about anything that I just said, drop it in the Slack. If you're on Facebook listening to us, drop it in the comment section and we'll be sure to respond. If you're in the room, ask me or Tony or Mendez after this session and we'll be sure to respond to those. But I will be quiet now and I will cater to our presenter who will present herself and all of the things. And hopefully I didn't take too much of your time. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Again, shout out to my lovely co-host. She starts off all of these. My name is Nia Jackson. My nickname is Chip. For all of you all who do not know me, Tony.
I can't share.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, 1 second. But today is going to be, with our session of viral videos, we're going to be talking about creating Instagram Reels, and we're going to be exploring all of the functions within Instagram Reels. So it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really cool. I actually myself have been testing Instagram Reels and have been finding like a lot of success in it. So it's going to be really cool, especially because, you know, I tend to focus in on TikTok land. But again, my name is Nia Jackson. I am a creative, a director, writer, editor, producer. The list goes on, business owner. So I'm very excited and thankful for this opportunity to come over here and just share a lot of the tips, tools, and resources that I have used and that I know that works. You just go like 2 more slides.
Nia is also, the reason Nia is teaching this particular series for those that may be with us for the first time, Nia has gone viral, Magali has not, okay? Nia has gone viral several times. I believe that you should learn from those who are doing. So I couldn't teach you how to go viral because I have never gone viral a day in my life. Well, that's a lie, I went viral once, girl. But either way, Nia is more of a pro at going viral. So learning these skill sets on, last week we talked about TikTok, all of that. Because I think we kind of skipped through that slide. But last week we talked about going viral on TikTok and did some practice on that. And this week we're focused on Instagram. Nia has done these things, I have not. So.
Yes, I forgot to mention my ethos in this. I'm on TikTok. I have a little bit over 265,000 followers, a little bit over 7.1 million likes up there. I post 3 times a day. I'm on Instagram Reels now. As of recently, I've been starting off with a nice like 1-day approach to see what's happening, but I'll definitely ramp that up next week. So there goes my my credibility for today. So as far as our overall activity, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be creating videos and just playing with the functions and tools that Instagram Reels have to offer. This is going to be like really, really fun. We're going to be making like really fun videos, short, cute videos. So I'm actually very excited today because I started kind of like playing ahead of it, and I was having a lot of fun with all the filters. So on to the next thing. And just also as well, shout out to Tony. Tony's been operating this slideshow for the past 3 weeks. She's been killing it. You know, we have to shout out to our tech crew. This is our 2nd year. And then, so now we're going to be on to navigating Instagram Reels. So if everybody can pull up the Instagram application for me. Everybody should have Instagram downloaded. So I'll give everybody a second to pull that up. Pull it up myself. And there's actually a couple different ways you can get to Instagram Reels, by the way. So you can get to it either by, once you pull up Instagram, it pops up your For You page. If you don't know what your For You page is, it's the page where like all of the content pops up that people post. And you can like scroll and like and stuff. So you can either get to it by looking above your stories, that the stories are called the circles that are on the top of your For You page, and click the plus button. or you can click the middle Instagram like clapboard button in the very middle at the bottom of your screen, and you can go to the right hand upper corner and click the camera icon, and you're already on Reels from there. So if everybody just wants to take a second to either do two of those, either one of those, and just pull up Reels. Everybody is everybody good? Everybody good? I know I can't hear you all respond, so I just hear in my head, yeah, that's what
Give
we're
us
gonna go
a
with.
thumbs up or unmute yourself and let us know, child. We interactive over here,
Yeah,
okay?
we love some interactivity.
We supposed to be on the camera or like the reels?
The camera
Okay.
is fine because we're gonna create our own Reels.
Okay.
That's my screen, how my screen's looking. I'm on the Reel function. So on the screen, you're gonna see on your right-hand corner is gonna be lots of like tools and options that you can use to create your videos, such as ways to add music, adjust your recording time. You can put on a timer if you need to like set it up on a stand and press like, you know, a timer countdown, like 3 seconds and it starts to record. You can adjust your alignment. Now I didn't know what alignment was. So when I looked at it, it's actually, if you don't know what alignment is, it's a way of, you know, people do transitions, like transition videos where like they're looking like this one way and then I swipe my hand across the camera and I got on a different outfit. So with the alignment tool, it actually basically takes like a false picture. I'll get to you in 1 second. A false picture of like where you last were, and then it'll let you start there and then do your next movement, and it'll make your transitions a lot easier versus having to do it the hard way. Yeah, I had a question right here.
Should I be seeing alignment somewhere as an option?
Alignment is, where did it go? Did they just change this up?
You know, Instagram will change in a minute.
Hold on, yeah, because it was just up there. I had to look up alignment. I was like, what is alignment?
I'm in Reels, right?
Yeah, hold on, I'm not finding it either.
I see audio, length, speed, layout, timer, and dual. And they said dual is new on mine.
So,
you know.
yeah, they might have just took off alignment, everybody, but it was a thing. Let me see what you have. Let me just see if ours is. I don't even.
Antonio.
You have one more than I do. One more thing.
Well, like we said last week, we know these platforms are always testing one person versus the other. Let me see yours, please.
This is what mine looks like.
Maybe you have to.
They're not the same.
Oh yeah, you don't have the new feature. Probably.
And they took off my alignment.
Maybe you have to shoot a video first because it's only for transitions.
Maybe that's what they switched it, but it was on that right-hand tool. Okay, well, as we just found out, of course, the platforms are always testing out different things, sampling it with others and then taking away other things with other people, but it's all good. So can we go to the next one, Tony?
Hold on, someone on Facebook is asking, can you walk us through that process one more time?
Of how to get back to, how to get the Reels?
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead and pull up your Instagram app, the Instagram application. Once you pull it up, you should be on a For You page where you can scroll. Okay, so at the very top of your For You page, you should see buttons on here, circles. They're called your stories. If you look up a little bit to the right of your story, you'll see a square with a plus in it beside a heart. Click the plus, the square with the plus in it, and you'll be able to slide your bottom. At the bottom, it says post story Reel live. You can slide it over to the Reel option.
It doesn't matter which version we do, right?
No,
Like,
it's just how you get it, how you
Okay.
get to it.
I just wanted to know if there was a benefit one way or the other.
Nah, it's just different ways. Was she able to get it?
She liked the message, so I sent it to her.
Okay. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to add sound. So I'm gonna show everybody how to get to the sound option, and then we're gonna go and take some time to pick out a sound that we want. So if everybody will click there is a music icon now to the right. So mine used to be above where this flash button is, but they switched it. So it's gonna be on the right-hand side and just a music symbol. You'll click that, and then from there, you can just search through whatever music. You can just search a song and it can pop up, or you can scroll down and see what songs are coming up on your For You page. You click see more and see what it recommends. It can say new releases, it'll say original audio, Virgo season, apparently there's a playlist for that. And like New Music Tuesday.
You said that's under recommended? It's under what for you?
Well, once I click the music note, if I scroll down, they have like little titles.
Oh, okay, I see.
So at first it says For You is the first title, and then my next title is new release. The next one, original audio.
So this is gonna vary depending on if you have a business account versus a personal account.
So
Ooh, that's
Can
great.
I make a statement on that?
Mhm.
If you are using a business account versus a personal account, this is what you need to know about Instagram and most platforms in audio. They are going to be more restrictive on what's available to you. So one, you may see some music in general when you click audio. However, if you want to avoid that, and this is something, if you go back to our Instagram presentation a couple months ago, or if you want to have a one-on-one with somebody from the Hustle team, we're happy to show you. But there's a setting in your account where you can choose the type of business account that your Instagram page is. If you choose entrepreneur, and I can't remember the second category off the top of my head, then you will have access to the full music catalog on Instagram. If you do not choose one of those as the business type, let's just say you choose, I don't even know what type of business, but let's just say you choose one of their other business categories, nonprofit. You choose nonprofit as your business type, they will limit the type of what music you have available to you. Again, this all goes back to music's having rights and who's able to use it, and businesses profiting off of music, et cetera, et cetera. So if you're finding that you're not seeing all the music options, that's probably based on you being on one, a business page, and two, the type of business that you have decided your page is on Instagram. Again, we won't delve into that in this session, but if you have concerns and questions about that, feel free to reach out to Hustle. Can somebody on the Hustle team please drop the email address, hustlewsinfo@gmail.com, and we're happy to help walk you through that. But for the purposes of this session, if you have a personal Instagram account, I would follow along from that point of view.
Yes, thank you so much. And I know there's different recommendations as well about should I, get a business account, or should I just keep a creator account, as they call it, like on TikTok, or a personal account?
Creator, that's the one.
Yeah, on Instagram and all that. It really just depends on what you're going to use it for. A lot of people do recommend to keep the personal or creator just because of the limitations that the business could offer. But of course, there's certain functionalities that may have that the creator or personal accounts may not have. For example, you could on Instagram, you're setting up shop, Instagram, a virtual shop up there. You can't do that with just your personal account. So that's either, what do they say, here nor there. So if everybody would just go ahead and can you forward the slide one? We're just going to take 2 minutes because we need to bite some of this time in half. Just take 2 minutes to select just the song. I just want everybody to just kind of understand how to select a song from here. So we'll just take 2 minutes, and I got us on the clock.
I already know what's on my
What's yours?
Alien Superstar, like, come on.
That's my song. I was gonna choose Her.
I have to listen to it one time.
I like the video.
That's why I watched it, and that's I think why I like it. So I have to listen to it to see if I really like that song.
I didn't actually download the song yet, but I like the video. I'm Her. You all right over there?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking anyway.
Didn't realize
Every
it
time
was
I
Alien
hear that,
Same here.
Superstar.
I just feel like I'm like this, like, and I feel like the Beyonce fan should be going on me. And I feel like
First of all, somebody put it to a black Sailor Moon doing her whole little transform
oh
thing.
yeah.
Done. It's a done. If I could make that a video as my phone was ringing, it'd be over.
We got 1 minute, everybody, 1 minute. You should just select the song. And if you're just any type of confused on that, all you will do is literally tap it. You'll tap it, and then you can also select like what part of the song by the bottom. There is the wave sound, what is it called? A wave. Basically, there's a waveform that looks like music at the bottom, and if you select that and scroll, you also see lyrics popping up, and you can select which part of the song that you want to listen to.
All right, mine about to get real loud, okay? About to put the volume down.
All righty, we got about 20 more seconds.
Every now, hey.
This-
You don't,
What's
this is
song?
how I know half of y'all are fake
But-
Beyonce fans.
No, but
I know the
listen,
song.
listen.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I know the
First
song
of
now.
all, I never said I was Beyonce fan. Second of all, it was hard to know when you're going.
You just put on recording that you're not a Beyonce fan?
Oh, we are gonna eat you up.
I said I did.
The Beehive is coming for you, and I'm not a Beehiver, but they coming for you.
Save me, Drake.
Oh, I should do a Drake
Yes,
song.
It's
But
underrated pop.
Okay, all righty, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and keep going. Tony, can you go pass for me?
Sheridan laughing at you.
They try to come for me, y'all. Help. All right,
I
y'all.
know Sheridan, I am not in the Beehive. Y'all look. When I'm not, sorry, go ahead.
All right, y'all. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be using filters, practicing different filters. They have a ton of them, and I actually have found out like there's this whole nother section of filters. So now that we're on this recording screen right here, there's gonna be 3 stars located directly above your big white record button. So you will click those stars. All right, give everybody a second. It's 3 little like twinkle twinkles. They know it. All right. All right, so now on this next thing, we are going to see a couple of things. So we'll see a magnifying glass, we'll see a bookmark, we'll see our stars, we'll see the words trending, reels, and appearance. Bless you. Thank you. So the search or the magnifying glass, that's how you can search up other filters. The bookmark is how you can go to the ones that you've already saved. If you've already saved filters, you'll see that there is a bunch listed there. And then so with our trending, we'll see some filters that are trending right now across Instagram. We'll see kind of like what's going on trending in our reels and then in our appearances. So I would like everybody to just take some time to just try on different filters, put it on, and you'll actually be able to see like a mini preview before you select it. Like if you were to click one, and by clicking one, that's just tapping on it, and then it will highlight with a blue square. It will highlight that, and you'll be able to preview it. So for right now, we're just gonna be previewing a bunch of filters on ourselves, and then we'll go and just select one. Yes, ma'am.
So is it correct that we're seeing the preview based off of whatever our camera is currently looking at?
Yes, you can change your camera.
So is there an option, like if I wanted to have a filter on something that was pre-recorded or a photo
To go back and put it on,
to
yes.
start that way, or I need to choose the filter first?
Well, when creating this video this way, then you'll do it like that. But if you already have a preset video, once you go and upload it, you can go and like swipe across it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Instagram got these filters on lock.
Yeah, I like this one I got on right now. It's called Cute Princess. It's got my eyebrows looking
It
great.
changes your whole face. Is
Yeah.
that the one? Oh, no, that's
Look.
with the eyes, right?
Yeah, I'll go big screen.
Okay, yeah.
So is this similar last week when we did TikTok? We chose between trending music and choosing our own, like loading our own audio. Would we, if we're thinking about the viral piece of this, would it behoove us
Would
to
it
choose,
what?
behoove us,
Oh, okay, so make sure.
sophistication language here.
Love it.
Would it benefit us to choose a trend if our goal is to go viral?
Mhm.
To choose a trending filter, like, does that matter? Or it don't really matter which, is it more the audio? Like we should choose a trending song?
I believe like it's really a combination of what's gonna help your video best. To answer that question, like if it doesn't make sense to have on this cute princess trending filter, and my video might be, this childhood relatable comedy thing in a way that doesn't include this. So I think it's just whatever fits with the video the best. And then of course, it's not just, oh, if I use this filter, I'm gonna go viral. If I use this audio, it's a combination of all of those things plus hashtags. So all of that weighs in. You could do something with just hashtags, no filters, and you could go viral.
Also to piggyback off of Magalee's comment about using filters and audio to go viral, in your niche, you may see certain people using a certain filter to do a certain trend. You can use that filter to pick up on that trend, and that may optimize your videos to grow your account as well.
But it's always a may though. You never, it's not like a guaranteed.
Yes.
Yes. Red apple. Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty.
share with us what filter you.
I have a lot of like foundation on it,
Yeah, share with us what filter.
or that's blush.
Ooh, y'all, this prismatic lens.
Oh, can you flip on the next slide?
Oh, I'm sorry,
That's okay.
I'm in it.
I didn't tell, yeah, same.
I'm in it.
I went into it straight like, but yeah, we're just gonna continue. I think, well, we're supposed to take 8 minutes. We're gonna have like another 5. We can move on.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're still just messing with the filters. It's supposed to be for 8 minutes. I'll just say that 3 passed by. And so we're looking through, make sure to look through all of the sections so you can see what they have.
Okay, we got it.
Sheridan
I
said
think
these
we
filters are dangerous.
I think we
Period,
got the
okay.
concept. I didn't know these filters existed.
Ooh, glitter forever. Okay, y'all. Glitter forever.
So I could just search that, glitter forever.
Yep.
Glitter.
I think it fits perfectly with my song.
Is it one of these? Cause
It's
I,
an appearance
Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and put one for my song real quick.
see, I searched it. That's what it was, forever?
for
Oh, the number 4.
I forgot about
it's
Ray-Bans.
all together.
So again, if you want to select your video after you're looking at the preview, say you like it, you can literally just tap your preview and it's going to send you full screen to that. Let me see if I can, y'all can see mine. I got Ray-Bans on right now in my filter. I'm looking real summerish.
Mine look good.
Come on now.
Just like New York.
And honestly, a lot of the videos that you'll see on the internet, people do have filters on. Like they may look like a certain way. People use filters all day. Filters are the new catfishes. So
Not Cassie.
I mean, one literally changed my whole face. It pumped my lips up.
Sheridan said the filters are dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Filters
saying.
are dangerous.
I'm telling you, most people you see up there, they have a filter. And if you want to know if they do, just look in the top left-hand corner of their video and it'll have, I don't know, red pumpkin up there. So just so y'all know. All right, but we're gonna keep moving forward.
No, right.
Boom. So now we're gonna have some more fun. We're gonna be looking at like recording in slow-mo or sped up versions. So once we are on, we're back on our recording screen. We've got
How
our
do we get
filters
back to
on.
recording? screen?
Okay, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
How do we get back to recording?
Yes, so you'll click your preview. Click your preview and it's gonna take you and your filter back to the recording screen.
Oh, okay,
I'll give
okay.
everybody a
The
second
preview
to
is the
get
thing
there.
on top, right?
Yes, that you
Oh,
were
and then
looking
you
at your
get-
stuff for.
Options within what you choose.
I'm sorry, I do have one more quick question about
Yep.
filters. So it seems like every filter I touch stayed. So I need to touch it again to remove it if I don't want it.
Which one do you want?
I want to remove red apple real quick, so I just need to touch it again.
Yeah, you just took it off.
Okay.
Whatever's
Oh,
highlighted is
wait,
what's
that was
on.
golden shine. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm a little.
There she let it go.
Okay, and then touch the top.
The
to
preview,
go
yep,
back. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
you're
Can
all
you go
there.
over one more time how to get back to the recording screen?
Yes, so in your filters, when you're looking in your filters, you have your preview at the very top of it that's showing you your selection of filters, like when you're trying it on, basically. So what you're gonna do is, when you want to select it and go, hey, I wanna use this and record with, you're just going to simply tap your preview. Once you tap your preview, it's gonna shoot you right back to the recording screen.
Okay.
All right, give another about 15 seconds and we'll keep moving forward. You okay, Britt?
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just give another instruction that I did not follow? Oh, okay,
You're fine.
okay.
All right, about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, what filter you got?
Dusty caramel.
Dusty caramel?
Ooh, That sounds,
That's
That is something
that
really
sounds
cool.
like what I need to be on, girl. Let me go change.
It's not, it's just like some sparkle, like.
don't downplay it, girl. That's what she said. She don't need much.
I don't
Okay.
believe that.
She said,
You know, that's not what I meant.
We already brought a party.
I'm here for a sparkle. I am here for a
Yeah,
sparkle.
She said she already got her like gold. That's on period.
All right, everybody, so now we're gonna be working on recording our slow-mo or sped up videos. These are gonna get really fun, really silly. So what we're gonna do is, once we're now back on the recording screen, which we all should be on, we're gonna click the 1X. The 1X should be located in our bars of tools that we have. And also you'll see in a mini icon, your music is right there as well, just so you know. So we will click on 1X. And here you can adjust however you want to. So I want everybody to practice trying up to 3 times as fast, or 0.3 is slow, or 0.5 is slow. So just go ahead, click those options, and I want you to hold down and record your videos and see what happens. I felt crazy.
Oh, I lost my music.
This look crazy.
Let me find out I can rock purple hair. I'm still, y'all, I heard the instructions, but I'm still on filters.
I know I probably look crazy, right?
Soft teal, soft tones. Okay.
We recording.
Sorry, y'all.
I can't find, I lost my sound.
Let me go. You lost your sound?
You took that ring off.
Well, you better feel that.
Okay.
You better feel
My
that.
real about to be it. I was just supposed to record, right?
Yeah, if you just record and trying out different ones, then delete that and like try out your different like fast, slow mode, like going through them and trying out those different options. What you lost?
And that's with the 1X, right?
Yes.
When you feel the audio over there, I love it. I love it. You still good right here?
Does it change the speed of the music if you do it or no?
Like it will, you'll hear it kind of like sounding weird. Like if you slow it down, the music's gonna be like, but you just keep moving it normal and then it's gonna slow you down. Let me see where you're at.
What's my answer? Sorry.
Wow.
Oh, this is dangerous, girl. You might not want to teach me this right now. Thanks, now.
Come on, bag. Come on, bag. She's not gonna get the bag in this video. I know that's right.
That's a cute bird.
She said, yeah, I'm gonna show this one off.
It's the fact that
Y'all, I feel like in the next week, we just gonna see people using these filters and be like, oh yeah, I learned this at Hustle, y'all. They're gonna be stunting with the filters.
I recorded something real quick, like 5 seconds.
okay.
I didn't sped up one, so it was really like 10 seconds.
Okay, can I see it?
Oh, I didn't know I can do what I just did. So what I did was I recorded on 2X.
I'm listening to it.
I recorded on 2X. I didn't know that was gonna slow it down.
Mhm.
And it slowed it down, so I just stopped, I removed my fingers from recording, and then I changed it to 0.5X. So I
Mhm.
really wanted to speed it up.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna start over,
Mm-mm.
but it just continues the recording.
Yep,
So now my recording is half slow, half fast.
yep.
Mhm.
Baby, you cannot tell me I'm not a video editor.
Let us know.
You cannot tell me. Y'all about to be sick of me. You are about to be sick of me.
You heard it first.
That's the goal. We want all these people to make sure that.
I didn't know that we can do that.
Oh, yeah.
This is phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Let me see. Back to my. Okay, let's just see what I got. That was crazy. Oh, my fault. Tony, can you get to the next slide?
Nope.
It's supposed to be on there. Let's see what our time was.
I thought we were recording slow-mo.
We were.
We're not gonna have time for this, right?
No, this is the same thing. This was the slide where it had the time where we.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so now everybody's had a little bit of fun, testing out different things, exploring. Like Magdalene had said, if y'all didn't hear her, she had realized that, okay, if she wanted to record part of it in one speed, and then like she stopped the recording and then she changed the speed and then she pressed record again, it's gonna record in the new speed that she had recorded in. So now she has half her video is sped up, the other half is slow-mo. All right, can we go to the next one? Thank you so much. All right, so now we're gonna get to what we had to speed a little bit past last week, but it's very similar on here, which is gonna be adding text to your video. So what we're going to do is the same video that you just had recorded, you're going to click next. We're going to go past now, and it's gonna bring you to a new screen. This screen is gonna have the icons with the tools at the top right of your screen, and we will have that. You will click that big A, small a button to click the text. Magali, just so you know. I know Magali had a question real quick about how could she add, like if she wanted to add a filter at the end of a video or something like that. You can click the stars. There's 3 stars again on this next one to be able to add a filter as well. So this is the same if you were to,
Pre-recorded.
yeah, already, or if you had uploaded like a picture to your story, you would click the same 3 stars and it would give you that, the filters.
Yeah, my video look good.
You wanna show us?
No. But it look good. Like, I'm really amazed. I'm very like amazed at myself right now.
So once you click that with our text options, you will see that you have lots of different fonts that you can choose from, and you'll choose for it by sliding through this carousel feature. Like you saw, most of Instagram works in this way of being able to slide to select different options, or you can just tap that option to go right to it. So you can, what I would like everybody to do is just pick a font, write a caption up there, or just put some words on the screen. And then you also can change the color by tapping the color wheel, or you can add a background by tapping the A with the 2 stars by it, or add an animation with the A with the 2 dashes beside it. So I would like everybody to just take some time and just go ahead and just put some text on your screen so we all know how to do that. Tony, can you go to the next slide for me?
Oh, I was over here. Sorry.
It's okay. That way I just know. So we're gonna take just about 5 minutes to go ahead and do that.
My first for real.
She said my first for
Real,
real.
real.
I'm glad that you I wasn't the only one that heard
What
that.
is slow motion business?
I love it. Would you like to see?
I feel like you was about to give us face, like I wish you would have continued.
I know, but I was shocked by the fact that I could have
You know, I shocked
But
myself.
I know you saw the shock. And you didn't. But it also, the recording actually did it backwards. So like when I was recording and I thought it was gonna go faster, it did it in slow-mo.
Yeah.
And then I recorded and did it sped it up. The video is backwards. The
Mhm.
video is sped up first and then slow-mo second.
So that's how they do like on like music videos and whatnot. When you shoot in like a scene that's double speed, they slow down the music like you're saying right there. Because I don't know what like the science behind it, but it looks better when you instead of just speed it up. So yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, remember how I recorded, moved my fingers and recorded again?
Mhm.
When I recorded the first time, I recorded it in slow-mo.
Mhm.
Moved my finger, did the speed, changed the speed,
Mhm.
and recorded it to speed up, right? So I assume that would have been the order of the video. The video would have been slow then fast. The video is actually fast and slow.
Quick question. Were you thinking that it was going, say, slow when you were recording, like actually doing it, you noticed that it was slow and that's what you were looking at? Just a
Like, was
question.
the audio moving slow?
Because basically what I'm saying, because what you're saying could literally be it, or it could be, for example, they slow down, this is about to get real technical, the frames per second when recording. And so it will go like that and the music may be sped up in the background, and then what you're seeing looks like it's slowing down. Then when they press it, then it gives you now like this fast sped up thing. But it's basically them adjusting the frames per second when you're recording. But in your case, what you're saying is like it didn't go in the right order. So if that's not the case, then yours is I don't know, it just went into a mix-up order.
Oh, I wonder why it would do that. 'Cause I think it's
Me
the second
too.
one.
You think it's the second
I
one?
think it's, I didn't,
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I love it actually. So it makes me wonder, do they adjust for like their knowledge of the technicality of it?
Boom.
Time check is 12 minutes for you.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yep, this is our last thing before questions and everything for the activity. And to answer the question that Maggie may have had, like say for instance, so she was saying that when she recorded the slow-mo first and then the sped up second, and then it put the sped up first and then the slow-mo second. So if you wanted to adjust that and you didn't want that, you can click on this same screen that you're editing your text. You can click edit clips, and then you'll see your 2 clips that you recorded or your whatever, how many clips you recorded. And from there, you can crop it, you can reorder it to whatever order that you want, just in case you run into that issue and you don't like it.
So I just swapped it. Let me see.
And we all have about 2 more minutes left on this. You doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You said you're a pro. She's saying I ain't even worried.
Have you done reels before?
I never like recorded myself doing a reel. I did like, I edited something once.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I posted that. Honestly, I don't even know. It was a video. It was a video.
It was a video.
Okay.
Baby.
This is all-
Baby. I know my video is simple, y'all, but I am so proud of myself. This video is everything.
There you go.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not, but I'm definitely saving it.
Oh, wait, yeah, is this the
I'm
download
not
button? Is
sure.
that the same?
Yeah, I'm definitely saving
Oh, but
it.
does the music come with it?
No, not when you say it.
Boo.
Boo.
That's why I said.
I'm
top.
tired
Instagram
of
said
it.
they gonna pay their artists, okay?
Huh?
Instagram said they gonna pay their artists.
Oh, TikTok don't?
They do, but it's just like, you can't download a TikTok video before you post it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
It's crazy, right?
and
All
then-
right, everybody. So, if you are just curious about wanting to know how to upload your video, all you're gonna do from this same text screen is click next. And then you'll be able to select a cover for your reel. You'll be able to write a caption for your post. Tag people if you want to, add locations, and then you'll just click the share button. Once you click the share button, it is loading up and it is going on Instagram officially. If you do not want to post this immediately and you're like, hey, this is something I want to go back and work on or tweak a little bit, you can click save draft and it will save to your drafts. It will not post and it will stay at whatever level that you left it at. So say even for example, you had 5 minutes and you were like, hey, I'm gonna add my filter, I'm gonna add my music. Oh shoot, I gotta go because I've got a work meeting. You can go fast forward to this page and click save draft and it will save it right where you're at. And you'll be able to go back and pick up wherever you want to. We have any questions, everybody? Do you have any questions?
Can I have a second to look at this?
Yep.
Okay, can you make the point about the cover?
Yes, so if you want to, well, what I recommend is that you always make sure you edit your cover or make sure that it is, and by edit, this just means to select it on the frame of what you want. So by frame, if you don't know what frame is, it's just like in the movies, you know, where they have like the freeze frame where it's like, ooh, and it's paused for a second, that's a frame, like 1 frame. So you can click the cover of what your reel will be by sliding. And that is very, very beneficial because this is what people are gonna see when they come on your page. It's basically gonna be like the picture cover for it. So to do that, you will just select or slide through. And you can also add a frame to cover it by clicking add to camera roll. And for example, you can, if you go over to profile grid, you can slide and position that frame however you want to as well. So it's a couple different options just to get your cover how you want it. Yes, Magali,
Can I make a point?
go ahead, please.
So as it relates to your frame, and not your frame, your cover and your profile grid. So if you're in the edit cover part of it, you selected your frame for your cover, whatever you want. Then you see right next to the word cover, the word profile grid. What I think is key for you to know, because it's up to you on Instagram, I learned this a while ago, y'all, about reels. You can choose not to have a reel be on your Instagram page and only live on your video page. If that is if you want it to be on your Instagram page, like your home page, I guess that's the name of it, the home page, you want to pay attention to your profile grid, because this is how you want it to look on your page, because some people, that matters. If you know that you're not choosing to put it on your profile page, then that one don't matter as much, and you'll probably indicate that somewhere before you post that you do not want to share it to your profile. But if you are sharing it to your profile, that profile grid image is just as important as your cover image, because there's a cover for your reel, because a reel is, I don't know the exact dimensions, but it's a little longer than your square profile page image. Now they will feed off of each other. Be clear, you can't just choose a random different, can you? I don't think you can choose like a random different profile grid. It's based off of, the profile grid is based off of your cover image. So think through that, but I wanted to share that because I learned that a while ago.
Yes, thank you so much for that insight. So now that we've gone through that, can you flip through the slides?
I can.
Thank you so much. So the homework for this upcoming weekend, I'm not gonna say stress because we don't stress out here, but I'm really going to emphasize that this homework will directly help you with the class next week, as next week will be a review session. So we're really gonna be putting all the stuff that we've learned in all these sessions to the test, and we're gonna be creating some videos that are gonna be specified to your particular niche, business, hobby, etc.
On
So
either platform next week?
on either one that we choose. So that will be next week, and we'll be able to go. So we'll have a lot of stuff going on, whether you'll be on TikTok next week or Instagram, but it'll be whatever you select. So the homework is going to be to recreate videos that are in your niche / industry using Instagram Reels. So this right here will help to set you up, as we had the homework for the last one be with creating TikTok videos. This will help to set you up for this next session. The next session will be the session where you can really work in class to make sure that you create something that's specified for your business, hobby, personal brand, etc., to go and post. So, Tony, one more for me. And this is actually going to be your slide. Questions?
Oh, okay. It's comments, more so things that I just want to point out. Is that okay? Because as I'm going through this one page, I don't know if you all are doing the same, the page right before you decide to save or share that page. There are a few things that I want to point out that I think is important for you all to have noticed. So one is the recommend on Facebook feature. So again, if you know you have a large audience on Facebook, and or if you're again trying to go viral, that may be a feature to consider, yes or no to. If you click on it, it tells you kind of the rules around that. On if that's something you want the platform to recommend on Facebook. Yes, we are on Instagram, but y'all know Facebook bought out Instagram, so they make that work. The other thing that I think that I'm noticing that is kind of worth mentioning is if you click the advanced settings right under recommend on Facebook, at least on my phone, I don't know if that's where it is for all the other phones, the advanced settings, there's an options where it automatically has show captions on. So that means your video will show captions automatically. If you want that, cool. If you don't want that, you want to go in and turn that feature off. So I wanted to point that out as well. We're obviously not going to get into paid ads and anything like that with this particular session. But again, if you revisit our sessions a couple of months ago, and you can always email us and we'll send it to you on ads on these platforms, you'll see how that one link that says ad paid partnerships and ads and all of that, how it could connect to this from a business standpoint. But just wanted to point those two things out. And if you're like Hustle and you're a nonprofit, there's also an ad fundraiser. I don't know that if you're not a nonprofit, that you can list your business there, but you can decide to support nonprofits on your video by adding a nonprofit that you want people to support. And if you want that nonprofit to be Hustle, we won't be mad at you. I'm just saying. But just know that those are some things that I noticed that I thought was worth mentioning on that particular page in case you just kind of skimmed it. But yes, that is all.
Thank you so much. Are there any other questions or comments?
I'm not seeing anything on Facebook or Zoom,
All right,
so I think that means you're great.
so click the next thing.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Oh, we're almost done. Again, if you all need to know where to find me, it's Happy Cookie on Instagram and TikTok. I have my email listed below if anybody has any questions. Can you go one more? And I would just like to thank everybody for joining today's session of Viral Video Session 3, Marketing Outside the Box. We really appreciate you all, and we hope that you all have learned a lot of things and now know how to go and make an Instagram reel. So again, shout out to Tony, our technical slide selector, Magali, the co-host. Shout out to the navigator on Facebook, Mendez, and then shout out to our in-person student attendee, Akiva. We appreciate
Hey,
y'all.
Marianne, we see you. Okay, so before you all leave, and feel free to bounce, we'll be done right at 1:30. I do want to share one more thing that I forgot to share in the beginning that I promised one of our sponsors I would share with this group. If you or anyone you know is interested, the Winston-Salem Foundation, for those that are local, that's here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, they are currently hiring a marketing person. If you are interested in finding more details about that, again, Mendez dropped the email address in the chat. Feel free to reach out to us specifically and we'll send you the details to that, but they did want us to share it with this audience so that you all could either let others know, or if it's something you're interested in, holler at us and we'll get that to you. Once again, it's key. They want to share with this audience, Winston-Salem Foundation is one of those groups that allow us to do programs like this for free. And they're now looking for entrepreneurs that could potentially do some marketing for them. So if that's your lane, get in where you fit in, But other than that, you all have a great rest of the week. We'll see you same time, same place next week as we close out this particular series. And again, we are creating videos either on TikTok or Instagram based off of what's already been presented. We'll be sure to send all of the presentations thus far. As long as you registered today, you'll receive that. So if you need to review so that next week you don't feel completely lost and we just rolling with it and making sure that you are ready to rock and roll and go viral, okay? But
Yeah. Au revoir.
have a great rest of the day, everyone.
Bye.
Let me stop our Facebook Live. No question on Facebook for me, right?
No question.
All right.
I look so blessed.